where goods belonging to the people of Kenya will never again be touched by overzealous public servants. Where again poor people will never again be evicted in brutal evictions by state agencies. And I say, freedom is here. Let every Kenyan be prepared to work hard. Let us give our new president a chance. And I beg you to be patient with him. We have come to the treasury and the coffers are empty. We have to start from scratch. We ask for people of Kenya to be patient and give us a chance to try to get things working. Finally, as a Christian, I take this opportunity to thank my wife Dorcas, Pastor Dorcas, for being a prayer warrior, for praying for me in difficult times, for standing by me. I want to thank my children, Kevin Gashagua and Dr. Keith, that even when state agencies came for me with the brutal efficiency, you never abandoned me. My family, I will ever cherish you for standing with us. And I must tell the people of Kenya, please take care of your families. Those are the only people you can rely on. Friends abandoned us. Business associates betrayed us. But family will always be there for you. The story of William Rutto is one of inspiration. Today, millions of Kenyans are looking forward that if an ordinary child could be president, even them working hard and praying to God, one day there will be some people in this country. It is now my privilege to introduce the people of Kenya. A man of great resilience, a true warrior of the Republic of Kenya, a man who is committed to public service, a man who believes that every hustle matters, a man who believes that every Kenyan must be given a chance, a man who has committed his life to the service of the people of Kenya. I want to invite the third president of the Republic of Kenya, the one and only William Samoei Rutto.
Thank you very much, my brother Rigathi Gachagua. Let me request all of us to be seated, please. Thank you. Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, representatives of heads of state and government, my brother, the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and Mama Margaret Kenyatta, Madam Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court, ministers present, Your Excellencies, governors and deputy governors, all leaders, and and the dear people of the Republic of Kenya, good afternoon. Hamjambo. Hamjambo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Assalamu alaikum. Hebu tusalimiane hewani nione hivyo. Asanteni sana. This moment is a moment like no other. By the grace of God, we have got here. And let me say, that standing here today is testimony that there is a God in heaven. And today, I want to thank God because a village boy has become the president of Kenya. I want to thank my wife and family for always praying for me and praying for my team. I want to thank the many friends who have been with me in this journey. Many have gone through difficult times because of their association with me. Friends, I want to say thank you very much. In our midst, we have friends of our nation. We have presidents from around our region. Allow me, with a lot of humility, to introduce the presidents that are in our midst, because they have taken time out of their busy schedules to come and celebrate this moment with us. Allow me introduce the father of our region, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda. That is the old man always in a hat. Allow me to introduce His Excellency President Denis Sassou Nguesso, the President of Congo Brazzaville, my father who is here. Allow me to introduce His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, President of the Republic of Djibouti. Allow me to introduce my elder brother, His Excellency Paul Kagame, the President of the Republic of Rwanda. Allow me to introduce His Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit, the President of the Republic of South Sudan. Na karibu sana Mheshimiwa. Allow me to introduce His Excellency Filipe Nyusi, the President of the Republic of Mozambique. Allow me to introduce His Excellency Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Allow me me to introduce His Excellency Felix Tshisekedi, the President of DRC. Allow me to introduce His Excellency Azali Assoumani, the President of Comoros. Allow me to introduce my elder brother, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, His Excellency Abiy Ahmed. Allow me to introduce President Omari Sissoko, the President of Guinea-Bissau. Allow me to introduce a man who knows this country very well and a pastor, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, the President of Malawi. Allow me to introduce our neighbor and the chair of the East African Community, the President of Burundi, His Excellency Evariste Ndayishimiye. Allow me to introduce His Excellency Wavel Ramkalawan, the President of Seychelles. Allow me to introduce our neighbor, President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, the President of Somalia. Tafadhali nawaomba vile vile nimkaribishe mama wetu, shangazi wa East Africa, Mama Samia Suluhu, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Tanzania. Karibu sana mama wetu. In our midst are many other leaders, including vice presidents, other prime ministers, and other leaders, senior government officials, and representatives of friendly governments who've been sent to us. Among them, delegation from the United States of America, a delegation from Israel, a delegation from China, a delegation from Korea, and a delegation from many other countries who have come to celebrate this moment with us. Before I make my very brief statement, with a lot of respect, I want to ask, on behalf of the other national leaders who are here, presidents from our neighboring countries, let me request Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni to make just a few remarks. Karibu Mzee.
Your Excellency William Rutto, President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellencies, heads of state and government who are here, His Excellency Vice President of Kenya, Mr. Gachagua, and all the other leaders na wananchi wa Kenya. uchaguzi. Pili, namshukuru Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta kwa kuongoza Kenya kwa miaka 10 iliyopita. Hongera. Normally I don't watch television stations in the neighboring countries. But whenever there are elections like in Tanzania or Kenya recently, I started watching your television channels. And there is one television, I was scanning through them, but I watched something called KTN News Chivundi. And I'm glad with the statement of the Vice President who has been elected, because he was talking here about the real challenges of African countries and leadership. Now, in this Chivumbi, most of the time, they were talking about don't involve me in your internal affairs. I just want to observe a few things. The first, they were talking mainly about sharing power and sharing the resources. Then there was one young man with a lot of gray hair, a young man with a lot of gray hair. At one time he came and made a good point. And the point was the politics of identity versus the politics of interests, of issues. I said these young people are beginning to get somewhere. But then another one said, you are talking of distributing resources. Where will these resources come from? So all of the political class in Africa, I would appeal to you to answer that question. Where does prosperity come from? Ustawi wa jamii unatoka wapi? According to my experience of 60 years, I would advise Africans to know that prosperity comes from wealth creation. You must create wealth. And wealth is not the same as natural resources. You may have natural resources, but you don't get wealth out of them. The wealth means commercial agriculture, manufacturing, services, hotels, and ICT. Now, if I own a hotel, it is my wealth. But that hotel creates jobs for Kenyans or Ugandans. The linkage between wealth and jobs. Because when I watch these TVs, I get a bit concerned. You see, people are talking, and the neo-colonial social science is also very dangerous. Because people don't link. So, I have not read, of course, the manifesto of Kwanza, Kenya Kwanza, nor have I read the other one of Azimio. But I know His Excellency Rutto. I have met him a number of times in Uganda, and I know he likes ideas and frank talking. Now, what I found a problem in that KT News Kivumbi was in all the things they were talking about, they were not talking about East African integration. They talk about Kenya. But I can tell you, and then one of them, the other evening, one of them was quoting the example of American President Roosevelt. Roosevelt started a program in 1934 which created jobs and so on. But Roosevelt was utilizing the huge market of the United States, which had already been created by some people who had a vision. So therefore, I congratulate His Excellency Rutto. I thank His Excellency Uhuru. On behalf of the presidents who have come here, I did not come here to give a lecture about this or that, but I thought that in order for Uganda and Kenya and Tanzania and Congo and Burundi and Rwanda and South Sudan and Somalia, which is coming now, in order for us to catch up with the United States, we need also to look at the issue of the regional market. Because when you produce, who buys? The more people that buy from you, the better for the business and the better for job creation. I thank you and I wish you good luck. Congratulations, Kenya.
Asante sana mzee. With a lot of apology, I have been informed that in our midst we have other friends who I did not mention. Allow me to introduce my good brother, His Excellency Julius Naado Bio, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and you're most welcome to Kenya. Let me also introduce the President of Sahrawi Republic, His Excellency Brahim Gali. And in our midst as well, the Chairperson of Africa Union, my good brother Musa Faki. Let me now introduce again to speak to us briefly the President of Burundi, Our neighbor, His Excellency Everest Ndayishimiye. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
Mheshimiwa Rais William Rutto, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, and the First Lady, Excellencies, Head of State and Government, Mheshimiwa ndugu yangu Uhuru Kenyatta, viongozi kwa ngazi mbalimbali za nchi ya Kenya, Head of Delegations, Members of Diplomatic Corps, wananchi wote wa Kenya, hamjambo? Kenya oye! Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki oye! Waheshimiwa, nianze kwanza kwa kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu aliyetuwezesha kufika salama katika nchi nzuri na yenye amani ya Kenya. Nina furaha sana. Kenya kabisa, hakuna matata. Nichukue tena fursa hii niwapongeze Wakenya wote kwa kufuata mioyo yao wakati wa kupiga kura na kuthibitisha kwa mara nyingine ukomavu wao wa hali ya juu na kuonyesha ulimwengu viwango vya demokrasia yao. Kenya imeshinda na mafanikio yenu ni kiburi ya Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Mumeshinda shetani ya vita. Hongereni sana. Hongera sana ndugu yangu mpendwa Mheshimiwa William Rutto kwa kuteuliwa kuwa rais wa Kenya. Ni presence nzuri, unakuja bila ubishi kama mtoto mzuri, na nakutakia kila laheri. Wakenya na Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki kwa ujumla wanatazamia kwa hamu uongozi wako ndugu yangu Rutto, ambao utachukua sio tu kuipeleka nchi yako mbele kwa kimaendeleo, bali pia kuimarisha ushirikiano wa kikanda. Nikiwa rais wa Burundi na mwenyekiti wa mkutano mkuu wa marais wa nchi za Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, ninatarajia kufanya kazi na wewe ili kuimarisha maendeleo kwa kanda letu. Na upande wa Burundi tunafurahia uhusiano mzuri ambao kwa bahati nzuri upo kati ya Kenya na Burundi miaka mingi, na ninaweza kukuhakikishia Mheshimiwa ya kwamba undugu kati ya Wakenya na Warundi utaendelea kusimama imara, na undugu ufurahia Mheshimiwa Uhuru utaendelea kwako ndugu Rutto. Ningependa tena kutoa pongezi kwa ndugu yangu Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta kwa uongozi wako. Furaha iliyokutambulisha imekuwa furaha ya Wakenya wote, na hapa unamaliza muda wako kwa furaha na utulivu. Na kupongeza sana. Mungu aendelee kukubariki na hili libaki akilini mwako. Kanda letu litaendelea kutegemea ofisi zako nzuri kusaidia kurejesha amani mashariki wa DRC. Ningependa kuhitimisha hotuba yangu kwa kupongeza kwa mara nyingine tena Mheshimiwa Rais William Rutto na kukutakia afya njema na mafanikio mema. Ninaomba kwamba Mwenyezi Mungu awape nguvu na uwezo na kuipeleka Kenya katika kiwango kipya kabisa. Mungu abariki sana Mheshimiwa Rais Rutto. Mungu abariki Kenya. Mungu abariki Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Asanteni sana.